Hello, how are everyone? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully this one my microphone sounds better because I've gone back to what I used for a previous recording. Now that I've figured out what the issue was with having to reset one of the things. So we haven't got too far up past where we ended things last stream, but I have changed some stuff technically now. I just discovered there's a tactics evaluation button earlier today when playing my other save. So I've made some changes. We've got fullbacks on defend, not pressing whatever we had there, because apparently that was a bad idea. Also, having usually Sangari, but in the cup game it was Louise drop back. Apparently that was bad too, as was the wide centre mid. So we've changed all that. And in terms of attacking roles, I don't think we've changed too much. Hopefully it's going to work. Don't want to muck around too much tonight. Or I suppose we talk about that though. Why is he not playing, mate? He's already playing regularly? No, he needs to be playing more regularly. Oh, mate, Jens, don't be such a tool, mate. I'm trying to help you. You're managing Motherwell. You're not that good, I assume. How are they doing? I've been sidetracked early. You're 7th in the Scottish Prem, mate. You've got a loanee from the Prem. Just use him. Just use him, bro. Team's warming up. We should get through a couple of games tonight, hopefully. We've got out of the transfer window, so things should go a bit quicker now. Hopefully it's going to be good. Yeah, 2-foot Kyle Walker. Break him. Right, a 4-2-3-1 versus a 4-2-3-1. Let's hope we can do a decent job here. Oh, hello. Now my chat's working properly. How you doing, Callum Brett? You're a massive Tottenham fan. Oh, good work, mate. How's it going for you? You got them top 4? Stuck in the transfer window now, then I take it. Why is auto scroll not working? Oh, Community Shield, second season. Things you love to see, right. Let's put some pressure on these guys now, if we can. Although with direct counter-attack and no more pressing wing-backs, not sure if that's going to work. We probably could have won that ball there. It's a little bit stuttery today, isn't it? Oh no, that's poor. Thank God it's Lyle Foster up front. Just not seeing it. So let's hope from here where you can actually score a goal. Zinchenko. First start for Forest in the Prem. Sangare! Oh my lord, Dubravka's made a hash of that. And it somehow hasn't gone in. Half time, it was a pretty quiet one highlight-wise. Make that change and go back to the talkie. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi out there. See if he can improve on his recent form. We will go back. There we go. Gibbs White from set piece. Goodness gracious me. That was choppy. We're going to get the ball back. Right, Gibbs White, big gap. Big gap. Morgan Gibbs White. There we go. At least the goal was smooth, because the rest of it, my word, that was choppy. 1-2. Tried to find Hutchinson. A good tackle there from Louis, but thankfully Gibbs White finds the gap and buries it past Dubravka. We take a 1-0 lead on the road. Things you love to see. Right, win that ball, guys. It was a 2-on-1. You can't let the loner win in a threesome. That's no good. Oh no, Fleming. Angus Gunn, inspired work. We've only played him 2 games, and he's so much better than Matt Iwanasals. I think that's his name. I can't remember. I don't care. I don't care about talking words. I just want to get rid of that goalkeeper. Lovely work from Gibbs White. Let's make some subs and try and stop this. It's a very nice time to make subs because we're 69 minutes in. So, Woody, please, mate. Deep line forward. Let's see if you can do that. Indoors going fairly. A bit of. I thought I made a sub earlier. Apparently not. But defensively looking quite solid. We'll just try and change the attack up a little bit here. Get some fresh legs up front. McAtee, Odoi, and Wood Anderson down to a red. It's Douglas Louise. I'll actually bring on Bakwa. There we go. See what happens before this changes go through. Oh, nice tracking back from James McAtee. That's what you want, those fresh legs. Ball over the top. Woody, come on, Woody. If you can't score, then set one up, please. Gibbs White. Elliot Anderson, there it is. Should have found that button earlier with the technical suggestions. We'll make our final sub shortly because Zinchenko is a yellow card issue if he gets one more, but that's a lovely finish from Elliot Anderson. Couple of changes. The game suggested we change things up, and wouldn't you believe it, the game actually knows what it's talking about. So let's go. Where's all instructions? We want to time waste more often. And team shape, let's get rid of Zinchenko for Aina, even though he can't really defend. Those are some good signings you made there, Callum. Really good signings, actually. A couple of people I picked up in the rebuilding Ange. Brunla. Oh, jeez, guys. Don't let them get back in. That is poor at right back. That's Nico Williams. What's he doing at Burnley anyway? Silly game. It's frickin' Aina again. That might be on both our wing backs there, or full backs there should be. Because that is some pretty average work. Let's go balanced. Come on, guys. Not long to go. Not long to go. Yep, lovely. We've got 3 points on the board. Thank goodness for that, because if we didn't pick up 3 there, would have been pretty filthy, even though the XG was quite high. Look at the shots on target we're creating. It's consistently high. Just can't quite get as many goals as I'd like. That was better. And we're up to 10th, so that's a lot better than where we could have been. Once the teams warm up, intensive warm up, right. Anderlecht at home, surely. Where's the anthem? We have to wait for the players to walk out, do we? There's a lot of yellow cards, considering that this is the first league stage game and we played no qualifiers. Not really too sure. I like that table. This is my first time seeing European football in this. This is going to be quite cool. Oh, it is badass. Right. The best song in European football. Whoa, whoa. Looks a bit more involved. That deep lying forward might be the trick. Oh, Hutchinson cooks. Ola Aina. Ball in the mix of Chris Wood. Finally! Yeah, I had to get back on there, didn't he? But that is a classic Chris Wood goal. Finally, he puts one away and makes it 1-0. But it gives you a pretty good idea about what's wrong. Oh, that's a really good chance of Gibbs White there. Good save. Fair play, the Anderlecht goalkeeper. But we're looking good. Premier League quality showing. Might be able to take some of these regular starters off here. Half time, hopefully. And Chris Wood double! Oh! But Gibbs White, the cheeky attempt from a tight angle. It gets saved. Chris Wood, right place, right time. A Chris Wood double. Finally, he's scoring for us. I mean, these guys can take their time on the ball because they're 2 goals down. So, you know, oh, no, maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, it's a goal kick. I thought Gunn, again, had come up there for a brilliant save. Can roll them out here in the Europa League and Zinchenko in the league, hopefully. Or Hutchinson's cooking so much my PC's on fire. But that one does go wide. Half time, great first half. Now, let's sort out some subs because some of these guys we want to keep fresh. So, Gibbs White's going fairly, so we'll bring on McAtee for him. Singari's going okay, but let's give Douglas Luiz a run while we can. Why not? We'll try Hudson-Odoi outright, just see how that goes. Copy your name. Copy. Yep, there we go. Right. Oh, and James McAtee scored. Sorry, just to deal with a bot on Twitch. Yeah. Lovely work, though. Chris Wood. Oh, an assist, is it? Oh, brilliant. Goal song, sorry. It's really him and Anderson I want to give a rest to here. So, let's go with, although Woodsy. No, Woodsy didn't play much that last game. We've got this fella here that will give some game time to. To be fair, Anderson isn't that tired, but we'll give him a rest anyway. Let's just bring on this fella, just see what he can do. We've used all our subs early. Let's hope it doesn't backfire, but hopefully that's going to do a decent job for us. McAtee. Okay, that did look weird. Not going to lie, but it's a Kerseman's own goal. I thought it went over initially anyway, from the Milado header. But McAtee puts the ball in. Good header. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd call that an own goal. Just looked like it went over initially, but hey, a goal's a goal. 4-0. They're a lot more threatening, which is nice. Now, free kick danger, but Angus Gunn continues to easily look better than Matt Zales, which is nice. Chris Wood with a double, not quite the hat trick, but he'll get the assist, so them away with it. But that's easily his best performance. Right, sorry Taylor, just going to cut you off there. And now let's get stuck in. In theory, a stronger team. So hopefully another 3 points here in the Prem and just get that gap away from that relegation zone. That would be lovely. Get inside that top half potentially, or at least pushing it. Even though I do love one, although now it is actually Sunderland here who are coming at us pretty threateningly. Oh, Gunn. You've been so good up until then. And we go 1-0 down 3 minutes in. That is not what we wanted. Having just been 6-0 in our last 2 games. But there is Milenkovic there, isn't really covered Robbie, so that's not great. Maybe we should just left our centre-backs how they were. Really struggling to get a foothold in this game so far, it feels like. 15 minutes in, just no time on the ball now. Chris Wood drops back, lovely footwork from the Woodman. Gives wide, out to Ndoy. Find the pass, he's in behind there, oh, he's taking on himself. Ndoy, sure there, goal. Morgan gives wide, lovely play. Lovely jubbly football that's liquid. But Ndoy, I thought he should have passed that one to Gibbs White, but hey, Gibbs White scored, so it worked out okay. Oh, Woodsy could have broke that up, I felt like. Why are we giving them so much space out wide? I don't like that. Adringra, oh, there's an angle. Gun saves though. Not as good as usual that first half. So Williams at right back. We'll bring on Ina at left back. Do we take off in? I mean, we've got James McAtee who is good. So we might do that, even though I think it's a bit rubbish, that rating that they've given him there. And Woodsy's a bit average, but we'll leave things as it is. Well, I just noticed Mario's on a 6.4, so that's not too great, but let's get some legs out there. Hudson-Odoi on the left. Yep, okay. Not great, but it's not a loss. I think we have to take that one. Just our boys outside Gibbs White didn't really have a great game. But it could be worse. We are still in 11th and 3 clear of Leeds. Broke our virginity before and it did look quite nice. And let's get into this one. Pause the music. There's a lot of yellow cards. I'm not too sure how that's happened with Forest, because they certainly weren't all from that one game. Oh, lovely skills. Hudson-Odoi, it's gone through the hands. It's a goal. Dingaland, his butterfingers. And Hudson-Odoi has finally got a goal for us. It's taken a while. But lovely work here from Ndoy, the Swiss magician, down the right-hand side. Picks out his partner on the other side, Callum Hudson-Odoi. 1-0 to Forest. Things you love to see. Lovely McAtee, that's all right. You're not sitting on a card. Oh, through ball. Hudson-Odoi, good save that time from Dingaland. Now Zinchenko. Can we do something from set piece? We take it short. Oh, no. And that'll do it. So 1-0. It's been a little bit fair, but we are doing a decent amount of rotation for this game, so I think we'll take it. It's either Gibbs, White, or Hutchinson. We'll do Hutchinson, I think, this time. And switcheroo with Hudson-Odoi. That should work nicely. Apart from that, I think we're good. But anyways, the other fellas in this game, oh, Jesus. Oh, God, what a goal. The former Botafogo man makes it 2-0. There's that cushion goal we're after. Lovely work from Hutchinson, just carving through the defence. And Jesus, right on the edge of the box, can't finish it better than that, top right corner. As we might make some subs here, because Elliot Anderson's getting a little bit tired. We definitely want him. And probably Hudson-Odoi as well, for that game against Newcastle before the break. So we'll bring on Whitehall, and outright we might give the other youngster a go here in Anishka. Get Savona on as well, actually, at right back. And there'll be 4 of our subs. Zinchenko, I'm pretty sure suspended, so we may as well leave him out here for this one. Although now, we won't. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Big old curse. So Ina can come on for him. He actually needs a bit of fitness anyway. So that works out not too horrifically. But 6 points from our first 2 games in the Europa League. More things that Ange couldn't do. People on the right side of the Tasman, they can do them. Raid and run. Oh, Vancouver, mate, fair enough. I'll try and look after your peeps for you. But thank you very much for the raid, Milo. Here we go. 4-3-3 v 4-3-3. Anthony Gordon starting, so unfortunately not going to see him running around in his tracksuit here, because that's probably the funniest thing I've seen so far on FM26. But let's see how we get on here. It's a bit of a free hit, this one for us here at Forest. That's a atrocious bit of set piece defence. Let's hope the Botman was off. No, because I think they're celebrating. They are. Well, that's not good. Oh, he's not even close, is he? Why is our set piece so bad? Don't mind not having the ball. We're used to that. We're quite good in getting shots on target compared to shots overall. So let's hope that we can make the most of that as we are on the attack here. Ola Aina, Elliot Anderson, a curving effort just goes over the bar. Can't test Ramsdale. Chris Wood, the Poundland Crouchy. Interesting choice of words there, Moon of Venus. And just see if we maybe can soak up a bit more pressure and hit them that way. Or that was a terrible idea and we're about to concede a second. Joel Linton, yeah, okay. Where's the sound for that? Because I've just... Yeah, we'll go back to balanced. That was a epic fail there, because that has completely stuffed our chances of getting something out of this game. Probably. Joel Linton, that's... I think I'm putting Angus Gunn back in goal again, because Matt Sal's... Neither goal's been his fault, but we do concede more when he's in there. A couple of things to be fair. Right, do we try for the second half the fluid counter-attack instead? We might, just see if that might help. Let's go balance because we're not liking cautious. Wow, that's really mucked up some of our selections. We'll take off Sangari because he is definitely not cooking today. Gibbs White 6.19, so McAtee can come on for him. There's a lot of rubbish ratings out there. We'll take off Ndoye for Hudson Ndoye, and we'll do that for now, but there's a fair few out there who aren't really doing it for us. Let's see if Newcastle make it free and just make this a miserable day out. Thankfully, Murphy's off target. Of these Forest stream highlights, that's going out tomorrow morning my time, so about 12 hours from now. So if you like look at the save, want to catch up, that's going to be a good place to do it, as we can't score there. That's a shame. Selected, goodness me. It's interesting, and this is a very interesting throw-in. Not sure what Newcastle were doing there, but this might work on. McAtee's cooking. He's cooking. Put it away, son. Oh, the finishing's a bit weak to this one. What an individual effort, though, from a very strange throw-in. Not too sure what Newcastle were doing. Now, we've just noticed here that we've got a lot of cook boys, including Chris Wood, so Jesus can come on for him. We've only got one more sub. Hutchinson is sucking something big, so we'll take him off. You know what, that'll do. That's all our subs, so we'll see if we can do something there. We're taking our time here. Let's hope this highlight's going to be something in our favour, not for them. Oh, some lovely short passing here. Let's get a goal. Make this one interesting, fellas. Oh, Nico. Nice from you. Hudson Odoi. Back pass for Anderson. Nico. This is a extremely long highlight. And that's an extremely bad pass. Oh, no. I can... Yeah, I can see that coming from a mile away. Oh, dear. 3 down. Well, that's the worst defeat we've had so far. Just when I thought we were getting things on track here. Whistle with the dink over Sal's. I was trying to sell him in the transfer window, but no one wanted him. And I think Angus Gunn comes back in the next game. We might as well go for this now. Let's go positive. Annoyingly, stats-wise, we're not actually doing that badly, it feels like, in this game. I know. Just outdone in quality. Hudson-Odoi, that's over the bar. Over the Denver. So, ignore the XG. Shots on target ratio, not actually as good as we usually have. And we're a counter-attacking team, so position-wise, that's not what we're expecting anyway. 3-0 there feels harsh. Down to 15th. A little bit closer than I'd like. With Man United above us now, that's annoying. For the under-21s. Oh, joy. Thanks, FM. We've got Spurs in the Carabao Cup. At home, though. Right, Yatesy's back, so it's an extra midfielder on the bench that's going to help us out quite a bit. Okay. Oh, not the Motherwell knobhead manager again. Right, Jens, with your silly second name, Burfell. Trying to pull off a bald head that Shaun not Dyche does so much better. Oh, now you want to listen to me. I'll maintain a close watch, seeing as you're such a knobhead. How is your team doing these days, by the way? 5th. See, so you started playing them, and you've gone up table. Listen, Jens, listen, and it will help us both. That's all I'm saying. Indoi injured, oh dear. Not sure how long for. Savona out for 2 to 3 weeks. He's a problem, injury-wise.